Alright, what's up YouTube fans? Welcome to another episode of Two Pitbulls where I do educational dog videos. So today I'd like to take on a very common question. I get asked this almost every single day. And this question is, especially when they see my dogs do it, because my dogs fall guilty of this. And the question is, why do dogs chase cats? Just that simple question. Why do dogs chase cats? Is it because they don't like them? Is it because cats can't ever get along with dogs? Or is it because dogs can't get along with cats? Or is it because cats maybe do something that the human eye can't see? And so, it irritates the dog and causes it to want to attack it. But, so I'm going to take on this topic and give you guys some stuff that I found online, as well as some personal experience that I learned over the years from owning dogs and how I've seen they react around cats. So first off, I like to start by saying, to answer this question, why do dogs chase cats? The first thing is to understand that, chasing is a natural dog behavior. Even, over generations, dogs were used as game dogs, to hunt animals, rather the case is. That's one of their ancestral ways of getting food, That's how they used to do it back in the days, Look at them, they're smelling my feet because I just got done mowing the lawn. And so they're smelling them. Stop. Hey, shh. Quit. Look at his nice eyes, look at my eyes. They're just very curious. They want snacks, but, I got to keep them on a strict diet. They got to lose weight. So, you guys overweight, so can't. But, yeah, so dogs were domesticated by humans about 12,000 years ago. It's a rough estimate. What were dogs doing before this happened? They had to survive on their own, chasing and catching small prey. They were probably scavengers as well. That's why most dogs will eat anything. The hunting behavior was very important to their survival. So it has been wired into their brain. We call it prey drive. Look at them. What are they going over there for? What's going on, huh, guys? What's going on? They want to go outside again. You guys want to go out? You guys want to go out? Huh? Yeah, I'll let you guys out in just a minute. We're almost done with the video, okay? Okay. Who's your good girl? Who's your good girl? So, yeah. But anyways, the hunting behavior was very important to their survival because it's been wired over the years to the brain. So we call it prey drive. This means that the behavior is partly, controlled by genetics. They will perform this behavior when the right, cue appears, something to chase, even if they do not need food, because you feed them twice a day. So, it's just something. It's like an automatic reflex. Why is prey drive still strong in animals after 12,000 years of domestication? Because this is the amount of time is usually not enough to see evolutionary changes. Nevertheless, humans have bred some dogs for certain. Look at them over there. Look at them. Let me get a close up of them. Oh, not a lot, Yogi. Why you guys want to go out, huh? Come here. They probably want to use the bathroom. I'll let them out after the video. I'll let you guys out, no worries. And nevertheless, humans have bred some dogs for certain purposes. Shoot, I lost my place. Oh, nevertheless, humans have bred some dogs for certain purposes, like herding or, pointing. What breeding has done in the cases is to slightly change the chase behavior. Herding dogs will herd animals instead of chasing them to kill them. Pointer dogs will stop and point at the sight of prey. Understanding that prey drive is part of who your dog is helps you accept our dogs better. However, it is important to teach your hound to respond to your commands in any situation, no matter how fun it would be to chase that cat. This could have save your pooch's life as well as the cat's. So it's just humans have over the years tried to take advantage of this. Take advantage of their natural instinct of chasing things over the years, because as they get domesticated, humans have adapted, and dogs have helped adapt in that sense also to become herd dogs or pointer dogs. So play behavior in dogs. Another answer is the question why do dogs chase cat lies in the play behavior. does your dog like to play fetch? I'm pretty sure they do. And also, when dogs play, they usually do not try to hurt the one thing that's being chased. They take short breaks or switch roles, let the other chase him. The problem is that most cats do not like to be chased by dogs, especially if they do not know each other. A lot of cats, especially stray cats, when your dog sees them, they run. That's the first instinct the cat's gonna do, is gonna run for his life. Is gonna, not want to get bit or chased by a dog, because it thinks the dog means harm. So it makes pretty much sense. It's very self-explanatory. To prevent chasing, you need to teach your canine friend to respond to when you do not want him or her to go after a cat, or anything else for that matter. Start with basic dog obedience training, like sit down and stay. As your furry friend improves, keep adding more difficult commands. That way, get accustomed to, its limits and boundaries, and, it'll know not to eventually chase cats or how to approach cats in the proper manner. So, yeah, that's a little bit of information on that. How to stop your dog chasing behavior, because I know a lot of owners out there don't like their dog chasing other pets or animals, and just don't want it to lead up to, aggressive behavior towards other animals or dogs or people. So the way to do is the following are beginner to advanced obedience commands to sit to help you keep your hound from chasing. It will take time for you and your dog to master them. In the meantime, use the management steps. Prevent your dog from chasing cats by walking him on a leash and being alert during walks. So it's always important to, when you're walking your dog on a leash, always be alert of what your dog's doing. Always keep track of what it's looking at or what it's barking at, because it could lead to something bigger. I suggest you teach your pet that these key commands to prevent chasing or stop him or her in mid-chase. Click on each, So it's always important to basically ask for permission. These commands, for giving commands to your pet, always ask for, number one, always ask for permission. This is not a command, but a constant requirement. When your dog wants to do something, anything, play with the other dogs, get a little far away from, you to smell something, greet another dog or a person, etc., he should always first look at you for permission. And this is something my dogs do. They always look at me before doing something. Like, it's a way to ask for permission. They'll look up at you, they'll stare at you in your eyes, and they'll try to basically ask, is this okay? And that is very important. That shows respect your dog has. That shows your dog, knows to ask you first before it decides to, go on about what it wants to do. So that's number one, ask permission. Number two, come when called. This is very important. This is one of the most important commands you will teach your pet. You must be patient and go slowly. Your dog must succeed most of the time to learn this properly. So when you call your dog, for example, if I call Nala over, like, Nala, see, she's tired. Nala, come here, Nala. Nah, see, she's not. Come here. Hey, shh. Come here. See, nah, she's comfortable. She likes that rug. She's like, nah, I'd rather sit on this rug. I'll leave her alone. I know they're tired. They've been running around. That's why I let them in. So they were, a little hot out there from running around. But I'll let her chill. Anyways, I'll let this one slide, Nala. I'll let this one slide. So yeah, but if I were to call her and stuff, and I expect her to come at a slowly pace, don't be rushing anything. Don't be too hyper when I call her. Just very key. And another thing is to always wait. This can be a successful command when given to your hound. When you give it to your hound, must stop and wait for you to catch up. It can be used while on walks or simply to prevent him from rushing out the door. So always tell your dog to wait before anything, like before you feed him, before you walk him out, before you open the door. See how she's at the door? I would tell her to wait before a guest comes in, because she has to know that I'm good with him. So it's always important, that little wait period. Number 4, leave it. A must. When trained properly, it will help you to prevent your dog from grabbing things from the floor or chasing cats. Always teach your dog to leave it. I haven't taught my dog this, but I do it in a different way. I don't necessarily say leave it. They kind of get it as they go. So if I say no, you know, she knows I don't want her to do that behavior, do whatever she's doing. She knows to stop immediately. So yeah. And another command, number 5, remote signals. When your pooch chases something, he usually gets far away from you. Teaching him to respond to commands at a distance could be helpful. That's very important, especially if your dogs are out at our park and they're playing with other dogs at that dog park. It's important to, if you see them playing over aggressively, to just, you know, kind of snapping out of it, just, you know, just something, you know, just something very simple so they can know, you know, at a distance to stop. You know, not always you have to be next to them, and that's very difficult to train. I'll admit, it's very hard to train your dog to stop from a distance. Like if they're feet away from you, you know, 2 yards, 3 yards, 6 yards away from you, and you teach them, it's very hard, but it's doable. It takes a lot of training. And another thing, fly drop. This is really advanced behavior. The idea is for your dog to stop and lie down in the middle of a run or chase. I haven't been able to do that. If you guys could teach your dogs to do that, props, because I've always tried to do that. Like when your dog's running in mid runway, you just tell them to stop and lay down or sit. It's very hard. It's very difficult. But you know, it's very successful once you do it, and it's a good command for your dogs to learn. So these are the 6 commands or steps in order for you to stop your dog from chasing cats or squirrels or any other animals. Number 1, ask for permission, as I mentioned. Number 2, come when called. Number 3, wait. Number 4, leave it. Number 5, remote signals. And finally, number 6, fly dropping. And I hope this video helped you guys, because my dogs, they still have that issue with chasing cats. It's just a natural, you know, instinct of theirs, and they don't mean any harm. They just want to play with it, but just the running triggers that natural instinct, you know. And yeah, I hope this video helped you guys on some steps you guys can teach your dogs to avoid chasing cats and, you know, potentially harming cats or squirrels. I know a lot of people like that the dogs scare cats away from their yard because of pooping or littering or whatever, and squirrels, you know, for gaming. But if all those that don't want your dogs to chase cats or anything else, squirrels, whatever the case may be, I hope this video helped you guys. If at any point you learned something or this video made you smile or enlighten you, please give that big thumbs up. And yeah, like, favorite, subscribe. I do dog educational videos. I'm currently trying to catch up on some days I missed, and you know, I'll be uploading later on today a new video as well, as the previous ones from this. So hope you guys watch them all, give them a lot of love, like, comment, and subscribe. God bless, and I'll see you guys on the next one.